Hi everyone. Sorry I'm of course late. I decided that while I was doing laundry, I would really do laundry, and so I got a bunch going. So I didn't want to make you guys wait any longer, so I needed to turn on the Saga window. And yeah, okay, I got it done. I got the laundry done. I decided to do bedding, and yeah, it was a lot. It's very unusual that there's no one doing laundry during the day, and there was no one else doing laundry for the rest of the day. And I was all like, oh, I'm going to take that, I'll take that extra time and do it. So I want to welcome everyone in and thank you for being patient. And we have, let's see, Essie. Hi, Essie. Oh, wait, I'm on top chat. Let me turn that onto live. And it's a little loud. They're working outside, but it probably won't be too much longer anyway, because it's getting, it's 4 o'clock. So hi, Essie, and hi, Nikki, and Rachel, and Lizzie, and Mia, and Suki, and Janine, and Ruth. Welcome in, everybody. Laundry beds in this weather. It's actually pretty cool here. I am super surprised. It's getting warmer in my apartment, but it's only, let me see, 21 degrees, which is awesome. I'm okay with that. But yeah, it's drier today, so I figured best to get that done. And while Alex is gone as well, because I haven't washed our down comforters in a really long time and really needed to get them done. So and I actually stitched a little bit as well. I think I did 2 triangles. Wait, let me check. I don't even know. Maybe just one, but I did work on a bit. Oh, only one, 98. Just to get myself into the groove of it, because last time I worked on this was quite a bit of confetti, and I was like, so yeah. But it wasn't too bad, and I'm just going to keep working across the top. That was the plan. So let me know what you guys are working on, and I hope that you're all surviving the heat. I did charge my phone before I started, but what I'll do is I'll probably have to charge towards the middle and turn the fan on. I have the fan on right now. Let me know if you can hear that. I'm like trying to figure out where to point it so it doesn't make noise on you don't hear the noise. It doesn't sound like blowing. I want to make sure that you guys aren't blown away. So anyway, yeah, and then I was chatting with Fred, and I was like, okay, I gotta go. And then we kept chatting because that's what we do. Yeah. And I was like, okay, one more thread. Yeah. And then I was like, okay, gotta go get the laundry. Yeah, a lot of stuff. Just working my day job. Oh, I'm sorry. And Nikki's working on 6 portals. Oh, cool. Yeah, so I was going to work on the circus Sal, but then I was like, okay, now I'll just pick this up and do this for now and work on that later. And let me put this other light on as well. Let's see how that goes. So yeah, I'm like, whoosh, last minute, got it all done. Well, and the thing is that it's really rare to get 2 laundry times in a row like that. And I was like, I'm going to take advantage of it. So I was working min to max. Oh, this is a good one, though. Ooh, look at that. That's amazing. There's 1, 2, 3. No, there's one of them's even gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 colors. Okay, I'm gonna do it by number. Because yeah, why not? Okay. So yeah. So let me know what you guys are working on. And Janine's working on magical mythology. Ooh, nice. I put the music up a bit too loud, so let me turn it down. Oh, it's so loud outside right now. I'm like, Argh. So yeah. So I'm going to start, and I hope everyone's doing good and not too hot. And it looks like I cut myself. Nice. Really doesn't bleed. Okay. Stab myself or something. And I might have to adjust a little bit more just because it's not. I didn't really like give myself a chance to fiddle around with the camera, so I may have to do that. It's 6 degrees in South Australia. Oh wow, yeah, you guys are in full winter now, right? That's pretty cold, I think. I mean, we get cold here, but not, 6 is a pretty decent temperature for here in the wintertime. Is that right? Yeah. Now I can feel that on my finger. I must have done it while I was making coffee. I must have scratched my hand. Great. That's okay. It's not bleeding. I was just making sure I wasn't bleeding. I poked my finger just now, but I caught myself before I really did it. So yeah. And I ordered groceries yesterday. I was like, being good, order groceries, be all ready. And 10 o'clock came around, and I'm like, I didn't get a message saying that my groceries were going to be here soon. And I was like, wait a minute. So I went and I checked to make sure, like, where they were. And I had messed up. Or Fred says we'll say the website messed up. But yeah, my groceries were ordered for next week. And I was like, wait a minute, that's not even possible. So yeah, I think it's the website. So I was like all panicking this morning. I just have no snacks, that's all. I was like rummaging around for snacks. I'm like, oh, I need some snacks. I'm fine, I got plenty of food. And if I really needed something, I'd go out and get it. But I don't really need it. Just, snacks. Oh, 31 here. That I like the heat, but 25, 28 is my sweet spot. Yeah, definitely. Hello, Sarah, and congratulations. That is awesome. My sweet spot is 21. I don't like to be hot at all. I'm all like, I'll take 21. My apartment is 22 right now, and I'm like, that's not that much. I know it's not that much, but I do get overheated really easily. So I'm like, you could just stay there. But it's not really so humid, so I'm good right now. The sun is coming around, and it says it's 25, but the sun is not on the windows yet, so it might get a little hot in here. But I got the fan running, and it feels pretty comfortable, so I'm okay with that. So there's that. I started on this one, and there was like all of these tufties from the last square, and I was like, oh my gosh. Lizzie says, I must have missed the news. Are you a grandma then? Yeah, she's got a new grandbaby. Nice. Here, I need my board. I actually put some needles in here, so I have one for this next color. I did it when I did the last one. So that's exciting. And they're doing good and everything. 2 a.m. Ooh, that's middle of the night. But that's good. Two. That is so awesome. I'm so glad that she finally had her baby. How sweet. Looked like a good size too. It was 8 pounds or something, right? Yeah, that seemed good. It wasn't huge like mine. Oh my gosh. I measured Alex this morning before he left because I was like, I'm curious how tall he is. He's 190 centimeters. I was like, wait a minute, how did that happen? It's like huge boy. Should have done, oh, okay, that's fine. I'll do that one on the way back. Everyone's good. He's a big boy, weighing just over 8 pounds. Yeah. That's a good size though. That's like, you know, comfortable. Not too small, not too big. Just right. Well, I think anyway. I had a big baby. He was big. There's a lot of, well, this is pretty okay. So poor Totoro gets turned away again. It's gonna come up. There's 2 Totoros left, so you know it's coming. It's gonna be one or the other, I'm guessing. And then there's a new start too. So yeah. Love Trump. It's super warm in the Netherlands. Ish. Are you? Oh, I didn't know you were in the Netherlands. Okay. Yeah, so you're in the same time zone as me. Yeah, it's weird because everyone's like all around Europe. It's super warm, but it's pretty nice here. And they were talking about it's going to be warm. And I'm like, pretty comfy. Knock on wood. I'm not complaining anyway. It's supposed to get up to 27 this weekend. So I don't know. Let's see, wait a minute. Okay, that's right. We're doing this. Let's see. Big brothers 4 and big sisters 2. They have their hands full. Oh, yeah. Nikki says, my biggest was 9.5. Didn't need her head supported. Wow, poor mom. Is it hot where you are, Sarah? Yeah, Alex was like, I don't know, what was it? 10, almost 11 kilos. 11 pounds. He was like almost 5 kilos. He was a huge baby. Yeah, it was. He was huge. But we have huge babies in my family. My brothers were 2 of my brothers were over 12 pounds. But we're really tall people, so, we're not small people. It's 90s and very humid. Ooh. Hopefully she's able to be cool, as that would be not very fun. Not a lot of thread changes, which is kind of nice. There's like a circle here. I think it's the trees, but it could be the top of the walnut. I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna look actually. I'm gonna look because I did notice that when I was working here. I think it's the trees though. Let me park that. Yeah, I think it's the trees. Oh no, it's the sky. Okay, well yeah, trees, sky. There's still a lot. There's still a lot to go before I get anywhere. Let's see. Hello, hi Lynn. Let's see. Also, wait, hold on a second. I missed something. Nikki says, "Yeah, I'm 5'2". Oh my gosh, I think the last time I was 5'2" was like I might have been like 7 or something. Not comfortable giving birth. Not comfortable birth giving conditions. Congratulations and glad both mother and baby are doing well." And Lynn says, "Hello, Suzanne. Hope you are well. You are brilliant with Alex." Oh, thank you. I guess you have to be very patient. Well done, Suzanne. Not patient. Not patient at all. You just got to do what you got to do. He pisses me off on the regular. And I'm gonna skip that one. I do get angry, yeah. But I've learned that it doesn't help with him getting angry. So, he is definitely like a cat. He does things when he wants to do it, and I can't push him. And that's okay. I'm used to it. And he's brilliant. Otherwise, he's brilliant. It is tough, I will say. It's not always easy. But yeah, he's a good kid. But now he's at his dad's house until Friday, so I have a little bit of rest. Hopped in the shower after the gym, had something to eat just now. I'll be back. Okay, see you in a bit, Christina. Thank you for making it. Well, she sent me a message and said that she was going to be late. I'm like, I am late already. Yeah. I have the little fan on. I have a big fan on, and but because I have my hoop and everything and my magnifier, it's like the air is blocked. So I have the little tiny fan next to me, and it's so nice. Hopefully it's not making noise. Let me know if it makes noise, because I can shift it a little bit to make less noise. I did figure that out. I heard that the other day when I was taking little sample listenings. Let's see. And keep an eye on the battery. Okay, here. Almost messed up. And Lizzie says, it's the hand that you're dealt with. My mom bore the brunt of a lot of stress with diagnosed autistic sister and undiagnosed autistic brother and 3 other children. Yeah, that's rough. We advocated for him. I mean, that's you have to do what you have to do, and we pushed until he got help. And the thing is it kind of doesn't matter, because even though we pushed for help, we didn't really get much help we got help from school. School was great. Awesome teachers and assistants. He was really lucky, but the rehab that was supposed to be helping him was very little help. It is what it is, let's see. Okay. Yeah, okay, it is blowing across the mic. Let me know, is that okay? I just want to make sure the phone stays cool. Is that better? Because I can put it so it goes behind the phone instead. I think that's okay. Yeah, because it's not picking it up. I can't see it on the mic part. Let me take a sip of coffee real quick. I did a normal cup, and it's like really struggling to have it in the right spot. Okay, good. Thanks. I just want to make sure my phone doesn't overheat. Okay, good. Thanks. Thanks for letting me know. I'm really, that's good. Don't be afraid to tell me something. I want you guys to realize that I'm new at this, and you know, I'm still learning, and I don't mind. Okay, good. And so yes, you. It's so funny how it translates things sometimes. I'm like, what the heck? Yeah, it's fine. And I'm not going to leave it on all the time anyway, because it's battery operated, so it needs to charge up between times. I may move it around a little bit more and see if we can put it in another place, but we'll wait. I'm gonna plug it in a few minutes. Just to, you know, I was running back and forth in the laundry with the laundry. Let me grab that. Oh yeah. Okay. I had to go to bed early last night. Well, I didn't end up going to sleep early, which was silly, but so I had to leave before Yogi was done. I knew I had to get up at 7, and I don't even know what time I went to sleep. Yeah. So hopefully she was good. That burn looked nasty. I hope it's feeling better, but whoa. Yeah, burns are icky. But I wasn't really chatty. I'm kind of tired by then, and so I don't always like chat so much, which is, you know, kind of rough. But you know, I think it's because I have it on my computer and I can't really reach my keyboard. But I'm thinking of a way of fixing that, so I just didn't do it today. Wait a minute. Oh, I handed in my second assignment today, and I'm not fully registered for my future studies, so it is happening for real. I cannot wait to get through this block. Oh, that's cool. We'll be studying Chartism. Oh, what's that? Why did I think for iOS Saga you can change the highlight from square to circle? You can now fully registered. Okay, you can fill in the box, if I remember right, on iOS. It doesn't work on Android, of course, but that's just because they took it off this, you know, Play Store took it off and so it's not updated. But you should be able to slide. I remember seeing, I think Chris did it. You can slide it. Yeah, definitely, Lynn. And like, I'm surprised if her burn was that bad she even went to work. I'm like, dang, she's a go-getter. I would have been like, I'm staying home. But I'm glad that Mr. Yogi put his foot down and got her to take a rest. Even though we missed her and everything, it was important for her to rest. you know, and recuperate from all that she's been so busy. Kind of worried. I was really worried about her, actually. I was like, oh, I hope she's okay. So I'm glad we saw her, but you could hear it in her voice. She was still tired. Hopefully, oh, that went through the middle. Hopefully she is able to take a little breather time from all the working. And with it being hot, it must be really uncomfortable. Chartism is a movement where the ordinary working man in Great Britain were fighting for the vote in early 1830s before Victoria was queen. They even wanted women to vote and then blacks too. Ah, okay. Oh, well, that's cool. Yeah, because you're doing aren't you doing it on like protest or something like that? It's pretty interesting. I didn't know it was called that. That's really cool. Yeah, there's just a lot of people just were dealt a bad hand. Without Chartism, there would have been no suffrage movement. Ah, okay. I had never heard it called that. That's cool to know, actually. It might not be called that in the States. That might be why I don't know of it. I know of suffrage, you know, the suffragettes and all that stuff. So that much I know. But I'd never heard of Chartism. Sounds like she's taking on more work to pay bills, she said, for her new computer, but I wonder if it's more than that. Yeah, I don't know. It sounded like she was just getting, you know, people were having her fill in. Let's see. Did I do that row? No, okay. Yeah, and see, I was thinking about like a webcam. I know she was talking to Travis about that because he uses his phone as well. And I was like, oh, you know, I could look into a webcam. I mean, Nikki said that the other day. But I realized my computer sucks so bad that there's no way that I'd be able to stream from my computer. So, yeah. I'm like, I don't know. I have to figure it out. And now I'm buying myself another table because I want my computer. I want to use my computer, but sitting in my kneeling chair for very long kind of hurts my back. So I'm like, spending too much money. Just crazy. Okay, that's the third row. Yes, it's about protests through various art forms. Oh, that's really awesome. Because, you know, like, there's the arts has always been, there's always been activism through the arts, you know. So yeah, it's always funny. We always get somebody who's like, I'm just here to knit, you know, I don't want, you know, this, it doesn't belong here. And this, I was in a lot of knitting groups that were pretty bad. You know, there was a lot of racism and stuff, and a lot of us were like, no, you know, this doesn't belong here. And a lot of people were like, you know, politics doesn't belong in knitting. It's like, hello. Yeah. Artists have always been the first targeted because they speak the truth, and knitting was used as a form of communication and during the war. Yeah. So yeah, it's always funny when there's somebody who does that, says that. I love history, so I'm totally into that. Knowing things, learning things. This thread is getting short. Yeah, I used to be in some knitting groups and like fiber art groups, and oh my goodness, some of those people were just, it was bad. Like they would make really racist items and be like, "Oh, it's okay. It's, this means this." It's like, go somewhere else with that. Knitting was really done by a big burly fisherman. Well, it was done by everybody because you had to you had to create your clothing to make sure you had enough clothing to wear. So even children were knitting and spinning, and there was a lot of that. Not just the women, and also women weren't allowed to earn money for a lot of it. So the master weavers were men, master knitters, stuff like that. The ones that were making money. Yeah. So I'm like, as I said, I'm really into history, and especially textile history. It's fun. Let's see. But that's really interesting, Lizzie. I'm glad you're telling us about it because that's kind of cool. Um, to hear about the different stuff. Like I said, I love history, so I'm good with hearing about it. So, and especially art history. I really wish that I had been able to go to school like I had planned. Um, really missed out, I think, but I'm okay with it. I've had some. I haven't really had a great career, like, I've not worked as much as I wish I had. But, I've had some really great weaving classes and I love it. So, yeah. Yeah, okay. And I'm going to take this up to the top and, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't see my cross line. I need to fix that. I'm like trying to find the right color for it. Let's see. 3-year-old taught my A 3-year-old taught my 4-year-old mom to knit. She had Scottish blood, and in some of those communities, they put needles in a children's hand as soon as they know how to grab. Um, do you know the song Common People by Pulp? No, I don't. Yeah, wait. I might know that one. I mean, like, I think so. Um, yeah, I learned to knit. I was about 3 when I learned to knit and sew. I was, my mom said I was super keen, and she caught me trying to knit with pencils. So she gave me some knitting needles and some yarn and helped me set it up. Okay, so here I'm gonna do this one. Um, go back to here. 9 to 5, 4, 9 to 4. 924, yeah. Well, and you know, like, so there's a when you spin wool, you have a little thing that's called a niddy noddy that you wind your skeins on. It's what you use to make skeins by hand if you don't have a you know, winding mill or something like that. And a niddy noddy is, it's because they used to, because the old women, the women who were, you know, they were too old to do a lot, you know, the old grannies and whatever, and they were called niddies, and they would nod off. And there was a song like niddy noddy, 2 heads and 1 body, and it was a little counting song for counting the thread, the yarn, as you're winding it. And so that was done by the old people and the young people, you know, the small children, and children were sorting the wool, helping card the wool. They started very young, because everyone had to do it or didn't have clothes to survive. So it's pretty interesting. Horrible Histories parodied that song about talking about the history of democracy. It's a good take on the song. Oh, I'll have to look at that. Just going to add that the entrance exam to the knitting guild back in the day was no joke. Yeah, well, it's still like, to get your master knitter's, your master knitter certificate is crazy. I actually was doing the master spinner one, but one of the things that it required was to spin linen, and I'm really allergic, and I really struggled with that part of it. I tried like spinning outside and stuff, and I was like, nah, it didn't work, because it just gets everywhere. And yeah, so I decided to back out of that, because that was there was no, like, you couldn't wave it. There was no waving it. And yeah, and you know, I was just like, okay, fine, you know, I don't need that. It was kind of interesting. I was really excited about it, but then it's called For the Common People. Okay, I'll look at that. I'll look at that later. That's cool. I'll check that out. Hey all, so I'm gonna work on finishing this diagonal on my mountain view before switching projects. Yeah, because the wheel said she's working on her vase. The wheel has spoken. The wheel doesn't have a lot to choose from now. My wheel, I think I only have 3 things now. No, 4. Not even sure what all that is now. A new start, because yeah, I'm gonna start something new, because I'm bad like that. And there's 2 Totoro, and then something else, and I can't remember what the other thing is. It must not be important. I don't remember. There's one more. Oh, I know. Windowsill Daydreamer. That's what's left. Right. Okay. And wait a minute. Who started that with me? I don't remember now. Oh, man, my memory is shot today. Like, I can't believe there's some block stitching. Well, it's not block per se, but you know. Oh, I just went over to. I'm like, as soon as I did it, I was like, oops, that's wrong. Spoke too soon. still need to deal with my floss, so I know what I need to order, so I can order. So I think what I'm going to do is tomorrow I'm going to move my computer over here, and because that computer, both computers suck bad, but I have come to realize that my computer is still better than this one. So I'm gonna switch to my computer, and stop using this one. Well, I'm gonna use this one for music, I've decided, because, you know, like, gotta have tunes, and then I won't have to mess with the Wi-Fi and all that. Yeah. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna work on that tomorrow, I guess. I have to make beds too. Ugh. Yeah, last minute I was finishing laundry, and I thought, there's no one doing laundry. I finished quite early, because I started my laundry at like nearly 8. And I was like, there's no one doing laundry. And I was like, oh, I could do the sheets, because the laundry time is usually really too short to do them. So I was like, okay, well, what I'll do is I'll do them, I'll press them and hang them to dry, you know. And so I washed them and pressed them and realized that it wasn't even 12 yet. And so I was like, I could check and see if there's the next time is available. And it was. So I was like, okay, cool. I don't have to worry about it, right? I don't have to worry about hurrying on that. So then while I was doing that, I was like, oh, you know, I could wash my comforters, which I never do because there's never enough time. And so I did that too. So yeah, I got a lot done today. It was kind of nice, actually. I'm looking where I'm at here. There's 2 rows. I should mark those, I guess, huh? I think I just did that one. There's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, okay. I'm on the 3rd row now. Okay. And, you know, because they're really big down comforters, and they take forever to dry. Mine is a queen size, so it's really big. It almost didn't fit in the wash machine, actually. I was a little worried about that. So let's see. Okay, I thought that I saw something. Okay, never mind. Oh, I know what it was. I was like, sheesh, what's going on? I forgot when I rebooted this little computer that Discord loaded up, so it keeps flashing. I keep seeing Discord. I didn't mute Discord. Wait a minute. You know what? I think I can move this one. And then I was going to wash the sheets that were on the bed, and I was like, okay, that's too much. Suzanne, that's too much. I did change my sheets because I just washed the sheets. So I was like, okay, I changed the sheets. But yeah, I was like, okay, no, you've done enough today. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I want to put this. I think I'm going to do this. It's not super short. It's not really long though either, but it's fine. I am gonna put it over on the other side because there's all those tufties over there. I can't imagine having to sign up for laundry time. Sounds like a nightmare. Yeah. It used to be much easier. We had a different system, and you could pretty much just go, and the it was pretty much just old people in my apartment. So you know how old people don't wash their clothes that often, if you're lucky. So there was always time, but they changed it to a system that the door is locked all the time unless it's your time. And so you couldn't just like, well, sometimes you can just check real quick and get a laundry time, but most of the time it's taken up most of the time. And I live like right next to it. It's right outside my door. I'm gonna cut these off since they're already sewn up. Yeah, so yeah, it's pretty rare that there was no one booked today at all. That was weird. And then it takes quite a while. Like I wash, you know, like the towels and stuff in hot water, and it takes like an hour and a half. I do miss my huge ass Kenmore machine that I had in the States. Oh man, that was an awesome machine. My brother actually used it for another like 15 years after I moved to Sweden. He said about, yeah, well, maybe not. Maybe it was not that long, but he used it until, oh shoot, I missed a spot. Oh well, I'll fix that. I did, didn't I? Yep, I did. Okay, well, it's really hard to see that. I'm gonna take a sip of coffee. Move the light down. It's like I'm really close to stuff right now for some reason. But it's good because, you know, everyone, yeah, we don't have to pay for it. It comes with the apartment. It's, I want to say it's decent. We have a new drying cupboard and a new wash machine because the other one died, but it took like almost a whole year for them to actually fix that, which was not very nice. Because every time they'd come to look to fix it or check it, it was working. And I'd call them back and I'm like, it's not working. And people were calling a lot. We have a huge electric mangle to press, you know, like press the sheets. I love that. Do the hand towels and everything. It's, yeah. It's a pain in the butt because you have to, you know, everything has to be folded nicely or it gets wrinkly. But it's just like so, the sheets are so nice when that's done. I don't do the bottom sheets because it doesn't work so well with the fitted sheets, but the duvet covers are awesome that way. And I messed up that one color, and I think it's blue, so I'm just going to use this. I'm just going to use this and do it. Because I don't know. But it's better than my old place. The old place, the laundry room was not good. Though, actually, the one thing that the old place had is we had a drying room where you've got clotheslines and huge fans that blow, and stuff. You're hanging your clothes up on a line, and then everything dries inside. It's like, you know, line dried clothes. Though that was so awesome, and it worked really fast. But we don't have that here. But it's because we don't have a basement here either, so there's no basement, which is weird. I'm just gonna go up here and do this stitch up here. I don't care. They were talking about one of the ladies who's like, I don't know, she's lived here forever. See, it looks like I missed another one. Wait, I did miss another one. What the heck? Yeah. She used to take care of, we used to have guest rooms that, you know, you could rent out. And she used to be in charge of that. And so she said once they took those away, she said, well, I don't understand why they don't use it as a drying room. I don't know if she followed through on that or not, but that would have been awesome. Yeah, it's a lot. We have a balcony outside of, in the hallway. So like right now I have my comforters out there to complete drying, you know, the drying cycle, because they weren't quite done, and I didn't want to, the dryer wouldn't have dried them all completely because it thought they were already dry. This block was nice. It's a little bit boring. There's only like green and blue, but it's kind of nice just to, you know, get it done, have it done. Okay. Oh yeah, I should mark that. I'm kind of tempted to go over here and work over here, but I don't know. I think I'm scared. I think I'm scared. You know, let's take a gander at it and see. I think it's gonna be bad, but you gotta do it, right? I'll have to do it eventually. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, well there's a lot done, I think. Let me put it on min to max to see how that looks. One, two, 3. I'm just not sure I'm up for it today. I'm not up for it. Never mind. Let's go back over here where it's safe. I'm lazy. Oh, I turned the fan off. It's like, oh my gosh, all of a sudden it got warm in here. Okay. I'm gonna drink some more coffee. Let's see if I can get to my cup without spilling it. Stitch is so beautiful. Patterns are no joke. Okay. Alright, let's put this back on. Let's turn that off. Oh my goodness, it got warm in here. Okay, I turned the fan back on, so let me know if you hear it. I'll flip it around a little bit. Seems like it's okay. I'll probably need to plug in the phone soon. Okay. 5:01. Oh, did I have some of those on here? I did. I think there's more than that, though. I think there's only a little bit on that needle. Oh. Let me check. I'm being quiet, sorry. I just realized I'm like being really quiet. Oh no, that's pretty long. Okay, good. Oh, I thought I went through the thread. Let's go up there. Okay, so, whoa, it's really... Hopefully this doesn't get any warmer. It's like all of a sudden it just got really warm in here. Ooh. No, I didn't. Did she show it last night? Oh, wait, I'm not parking that. Did she show it last night? Because it sounded like she didn't want to show it before I went to bed. Or did she post it in the Facebook group? My Facebook group is crazy. It's like you can't find the new post. It's so annoying. More thunderstorms today. I'm ready for the rain to stop. We just had rainstorms. 35 of the 40 past days. Oh my goodness, that is a lot. She did on YouTube. Oh, I missed it. She must have done it right after I went to bed. Oh, that's too bad. What's it look like? Is it cute? I'm sure it's cute. That's kind of cool. I'll have to look at that live stream and check it out. I didn't think she was gonna show it. I missed it. That's too bad. She didn't show the whole thing. Snippets. Okay. That's not right. Oh, that's all wrong. Not all of it. Just these two. Well, that one can stay there. I'm going to remove this. Oh, that's cool. So did she get like Max Stitch or whatever it's called? Charting. She says it's going to be like an advent calendar, so different Christmas themed picks. Oh, that's cool. That'll be fun. Where did I put my... Oh, it was nice. Where did I put my needle? It's right here with the rest of them. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. She must have shown it after I went to bed. Okay, so this is right. Well, that's cool. Be interested to look at that. One, two. She showed 3 or 4 parts. Oh, okay, cool. I'll have to look. That's cool. So, tomorrow is the 25th. Well, we're gonna. What day did we want to do Christmas in July? Do we want to start it on the 1st, or do we want to wait? Let me know what you guys think. Let me see. I'm gonna do this stitch here, and then move this up here. Do you want to do it one time a week for the month? I know Rachel said something about Friday was good because of the because it was like the 20, it was the same day of the week as Christmas is. I kind of like that idea. And we can, we have 𝐒𝐓𝐈𝐓𝐃𝐄𝐓, but I'm not too worried about that as so much. 502. Oh. Okay, I'm going to move the fan over here and see if... Can you hear that? Just let me know. I'm like, it's not hitting me and I'm like boiling all of a sudden. Actually, let me move it over a little bit. And hi, Jerry. Welcome in. That might be good. I don't think it's hitting the mic now. I just wanted to move it a little bit. My magnifier is really warm and it kind of heated me up. Okay. Yes, I parked that. That's right. Okay, 502. I'm kind of looking forward to working on my Santa project. I haven't worked on it since December. I'm actually not even sure I worked on it in December because I was trying to finish Unicorn Valley so hard. Any day but Sunday will be good for me. Okay, so I can do a poll and so what I'll do is we can do a poll with multiple answers, and so I'll just put like each day of the week, and then everyone just vote which days that vote which days work for you, kind of thing, and whatever has the most, I guess we do. So that seems okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I'm just like my magnifier is really warm. And I said it's not that warm, but the sun's coming around, and even though it says it's 21 degrees, it'll be like 28 in here pretty soon, if it's sunny enough. And it looks like the sun is pretty clear. It's pretty clear. So yeah. It's silly. I mean, like, I did do window films on my windows, which really helped. Totally recommend if you don't have something like that. So it did bring down the temperature a lot, and it doesn't even have to be hot out. Yeah. So it's a bit funny. Hi. Freaking needles are poking me. Oh, let's block that. Okay. I'll aim it towards the back of the phone when I plug it in. It's at 56%, so it sucks it down pretty good. Kind of sucks that, but yeah, it is what it is. We'll make it work. Just finished 2 more blocks. Yay. Cool. How's it going then on the new project? This thread is probably going to end. Maybe. No, it's still got a bit left. Okay, let's go back the other way. Go this way. And I think I have too many needles out. I'm gonna put some of those away, or I'm gonna probably stab myself with with the needles. Put some of those away. Have this out as well. Put that there, so I don't kill myself. The nabbit is crazy. It's deadly. So far, only 673 stitches done, but it's stitching up nicely. We'll get to 1,000 tonight. Oh, nice. How's the confetti? It looks like it's, wait, that's not the right place. That's not the right thread. This is the right thread. Good thing I caught that. It looks pretty busy. Let's see, let's do this one here. And go over here and do this over here. Maybe, if I'm lucky. Confetti's not horrible yet. Yeah. Famous last words, right? I still want to do a pain. I want to do a pain-free crafts, but I think that it's something that I will wait until next year. I don't know if you guys have seen the ones I've been talking about. I really like them, but then I'm also like, I don't really, yeah. I put the link. Oh, okay, thanks. Sounds like you live in a rainforest. Those birds, oh, they're just seagulls. These crazy seagulls. They're really bad, actually. Poop everywhere. Well, I live up on the 6th floor, so it's, you know, they're like right outside my window. A couple years ago, the daycare across the way had put up one of those like hawk kites, that, you know, it's to scare away the birds, and that worked really well. But I guess they took it down when they did the roof, so it's kind of too bad because they get up into the attic and stuff. And my friend who used to live upstairs, she said it was really loud up there. She lived on the top floor, and it was really loud and messy and stuff. So far, my whips. Stitch is So Beautiful is way more confetti than Paper Crafts. Yeah. Well, I had started one. It was called Felicia and Flitter. It was, it's a Rose Catherine Kahn piece. And I was only doing it because I wanted to try a pattern, and I got the pattern from someone. So I was like, okay, I'll do this one. And it wasn't too bad. There was like these streamers that went down, and those were pretty confetti heavy, but otherwise it was pretty nice. But I wasn't like in love with the pattern, and when the fabric didn't work out, I was like, okay, fine. You know, I didn't like love it, you know. I didn't specifically buy it myself, kind of thing. So I was like, yeah. Yeah, it's cute, but yeah, I had other things that I wanted to work on. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure. But I do like those. There was one that I really liked. It was like a polar bear. I'm gonna have to show you guys because I think that I'm like, do I love this? You know, and also it's maybe too big. I don't know. I do want to try it out just because I feel like I should, you know, give my opinion on it. So let me set this. Let me set this in there, and I'll show you guys. Let's see. No. Wrong place. Oh, wait, did I mark that? Oh, I didn't do that one. Or, wait, did I? That's there. Oh, yeah, I did that one. That's right, because yeah, okay. I'm like, where am I? Oh, so it seems a little silly. I'm moving all over the place, but I want to do these and get my thread back over there. I'm like, you know, I probably should have started over there, but that's okay. The one thing I like about doing this half cross to park is that, okay, so I always, when I go from left to right, I always go in the way, you know, I always stitch this way where I'm going to start at the top. And if I was going to park this, if I didn't do that half cross, that thread would be up here. But because the half cross, oh wait, I lost my needle here. Because I would do the half cross like this, my thread is back to where I want it. So that's kind of cool. Let's see. Wow. And Paper Crafts is confetti hell. LOLs. I still would like to do a Stitch So Beautiful someday, but goodness knows when that day will be. Student now, so yeah, be a while. Nikki, I just saw your message. It's 25 count, 1/1 full, and started in top right. I'm guessing stitching it sideways because I don't like reaching to the top of my frame. Okay, yeah, top. Oh, do you have it on a scroll frame? and it's a yard. And is it a yard fabric? Okay. Yeah, you know, the other day I was working on, when I was working on Valentine Nook, I was like, you know, this I could put it sideways and work on it sideways. Because the top is, I don't like going across like that. I prefer to work down and not like, you know, because there's that billow border. I'd have to do it like I did Dalliance, where I did it, what do you call it, backwards. But oh yeah, I can handle that. Hold on a second. No, it's a nerd hoop. Okay, cool. Yes, yard fabric. Yeah, I'm really liking just using a hoop. It's compact, you know, kind of feels good. I did have my Santa on a frame last time. Might try that again because it fits really nicely on that. Okay, so I did that. Wait, I need to park this. Let me park it. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. And it's over 1. 1, 2, 3. Let me mark this. And did we want to look at anything on Pain-Free Crafts while I'm over there? I'm gonna switch that really quick. Let me turn off this and do that one. Hi, Dragon Lady. Welcome in. Once you start sideways, it always has to do it sideways right. I know if you do it upside down, your stitches will be the same lengthwise. Yeah. So if you turn it sideways, you have to, and you've already worked on it, you have to orientate it so it's backwards. Let's see. Do I still have it open? All my tabs. That's unconventional. Oh, here it is. Oh, I know. I was looking at Cross Stitch Studio. I was like, I just leave stuff open all the time because I'm kind of bad like that. But I wanted to look at by artist because like I want to do one of these. I just can't decide which one. Yeah, Janet Stever. That's slow. So the one I was thinking, oh, here it is. Oh, there's like a whole series of these. Hopefully I can get it to open up. There we go. Can you see that? Isn't that adorable? Oh, that is adorable, actually. Stitching on Tempting Tangles November. Cool. Show us the one I started and stopped. Okay, but this is the one of the ones I like. It's really cute. Oh, I really like that one now. Okay, now I did look at it and oh wait, I was going to see how big it was. It's 294 by 300, 65 colors. That's not that bad. There was another one. Oh, this one was cute. Warm chocolate. But now I've seen the polar bear again. I love that one. This is the other one I was thinking. Although white make me go cross-eyed. Oh, I don't mind. I like white. So this is the other one I thought was really cute. But now that I've like zoomed in on the polar bear one, is just there's a whole bunch of cute animals. This one's 350 by 308. Let's see if I can get it to, there it is. This one was like a Father Christmas. I thought was pretty. But I still love the Enable. You like the warm chocolate one, yeah, but the polar one is so cute. I'm like, oh no. Yeah. But this one's really pretty. But maybe not this year. There was another one where they're sledding. Oh, skating. Here's the skating one. And there's a caroling one. This one had more white. This one's bigger, sort of. It's 400 by 281. That's a bit cute, actually. The little snowman. Yeah, see, they're cute. But see, now I think now that I looked at the polar bear one again, there's a bunch of them. They're just adorable. Unfortunately, they're adorable. Oh, that one's cute too. Yeah. So yeah. The other one I was thinking of that I had started and I didn't finish. Let's see. Wait a minute. Artist. It's a Rose Con one. We know Ebony won't do it. It's got a big old cat. It's got a fairy cat in it. Let's see. Rose Con. It's a little slow because, oh, here it is, right here. It's a little slow because I'm using it, the way I'm doing it. But these little gold, it's, sorry, it's taking forever. Okay, why is it not opening? Oh, maybe there's something wrong with the picture. Okay. Let me reload that. Okay, well, it's not working. Okay, hold on a second. I'll do it this way. Here you go. Take a sip of coffee. It's like, yeah, that's the one I started. And, yeah, I mean, I like it, but I, like I said, I'm not really into faces so much. Like Primrose and Feather, that's artwork, you know what I mean? Still kind of, yeah, I don't know. So I liked it, but I didn't love it. So that's why I didn't continue it. But it's a bit cute. These these little line things were crazy confetti. It was crazy. So anyway, do you guys want to look at anything else? Oh, here's the Botanical Gardens. Is this a new one? No, I don't think it's a new one, is it? That's kind of pretty. It's a bit too busy for me. I can't do something that big. I just know it. I'll like probably go crazy first. Well, anyway, that's what I'm thinking. I definitely like the polar bear. Oh, here's the other one I missed earlier. It's a more snowmen. I thought that was cute as well. Which one do you really like? That one, this one right now? The snowman? I'm stitching Magic Study Rainbow. Oh, cool. So yeah. This is the one. I think this is the one I want. Enable alert. I really like that. Ooh, rabbits. They're just so round and sweet looking. But the sledding one is really cute. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll get back to stitching now. No, the can. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's something that I think you would like. And I like it, but I think it's too much for me. I know how I am, you know. Well, anyway, okay. So that might be my Christmas start. We'll see. December, not July. Not July, okay? Not July. I already have something I can work on. Oh, okay, Christina. If I finish Santa, then I can start another Christmas one. Hold me to that, okay? So when are you starting it? I think I'll wait until Christmas for that. I don't need to start anything else. I'm gonna start the bee, and I'm gonna start Primrose and Feather, and too much. Yeah. I was like, wait a minute, what happened? Never mind, that's fine. Oh, I see. I was like, wait a minute, where's the color? Yeah, it's down there at the bottom. Yeah, so that was the Christmas one I liked, and it's pain-free crafts. So I thought that was kind of a good solution, and that was 9:30, not 9:31. So I was looking at my list of what I have, and I think that I have 30 projects, or I guess did I count all of those? I don't know. I like the fairy cat face. I like the fairy cat. Faces do not bother me. We have to look at a face to get what we're thinking, and like to construct stories around people's portraits and artwork. I cannot do that without a face. Oh yeah, I know. I don't know. I don't think that it's not like a real problem. It's just like it feels odd, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. And I realized that is something that has come up more and more as I look at patterns. Like I tend to stray away from those because they feel odd to stitch. It's weird, like, you know, like a full face like that. And as Toki would say, it's got a face on it. I'm kidding. That's a bit of Ponyo. Alex always says that. It's got a face on it. And as I said, it's not like a phobia or anything. It just, I don't know. It just feels weird. But then like Contessa, I don't have a problem with that at all. But I think it's because it looks like a portrait, but not as odd as Contessa. LOL. Yeah, but you know what I mean, though. Contessa looks like a old piece of artwork, and I guess that's probably why it's not a problem. I mean, that's all I can figure. I don't know. Who knows? I think that maybe part of it is that I don't like looking at myself. I don't find myself beautiful. if that makes sense. And I think this is in the wrong spot. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is in the wrong spot. And I think that that's like, also when I lost weight, I see myself differently. Like, it's not me. It looks funny. It's like weird, you know. Laura says, oh, so Nikki's, wait, hold on a second. Wait. Oh, Ruth's going to bed. Night, Ruth. Thank you for being here. Enjoy the rest of your stitchy time. Bye for now. And Nikki says, yeah, I don't do faces too, but I don't mind Contessa. And Laura says, damn, me over here minding my business and lurking, and bam, cute snowman on ice skates. Exactly. And hi, Santa. And hello, Heather. It's a beautiful morning in Vancouver Island, on Vancouver Island. Great day to stitch outside. Okay, well, be outside if you want. No, I'm kidding. I need my magnifier and all that stuff, so I can't be outside, unfortunately. And so this is going to be in the wrong spot, but we will fudge it. Yeah. Oops. I just pulled the... everything's going haywire. So, Laura, which snowman are you going to do? You're going to do the snowman with skates. I'll do the polar bear if you do the snowman with skates. Yeah, I'll just fudge this, okay? We're fudging. It's fudgeability. Whoops. My hand got caught on the... What the heck is going on? Oh, okay. What y'all working on? Hi, Heather. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. I want to at least prep tomorrow's morning study. Okay. See you later, Lizzie. Thank you for being here. And I will see you another time. Or see you tonight, maybe. When, maybe Yogi's... Hopefully. I hope we see you then. You just put out of bed sweating. I love stitching faces. They're so expressive. Yeah, I don't know. I think that probably if I started stitching on one, it would be fine. I don't know. It kind of feels like, okay, this is what it feels like to me. It feels like bad luck. Is that weird, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm only just now like putting words to it. That feeling. I remember when I first started looking at Stitches So Beautiful, I found a bunch of, they were Yule goddesses. And I was like, oh, those are so pretty. But then every time I'd look at it, I'm like, but it seems weird to stitch faces. I don't know. It was weird. You know, it's just me being weird, you know. Nothing new here. And it was the same, like, I was looking at some Dragon Muse ones, and there were a lot of faces, and I was like, but it feels weird to, I don't know, it's just weird. I'm weird. I am going to stitch one of these and then catch that one down there. Let's see, let's do 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's do this one. But you know, like I said, I'm just now putting words to it. Like, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I don't know. It's weird. And that's probably why I kind of stopped working on that, maybe? I don't know. Yeah. I'm weird, I know. waiting for Fred to pop up and say, yes, you are. Or Christina. You're working on your 9-count Christmas piece. Okay, cool. Welcome in. I'm glad you're here. Okay, I'm gonna mark that. I did a little stitch to. Someone's making a bunch of noise out there. I UFO'd a Dragon Muse one because the face was charted way too dark for me. Yeah, I mean, just yeah. I don't know. It's weird. Like, I know Monarch. Yeah, I'm weird a lot. Yeah, I know. I'm weird. I was looking. I remember Sarah was showing us Monarch, and there was like this huge black spot, and I was all like, "That looks wrong," because she mentioned it. If I remember right, it was on the stream or something. I don't know, because I have that pattern as well, so I looked it up, and it really does look like that. And I was like, wait a minute, that looks like weird. Yeah. So yeah, bit of funky charting. Sue's weird a lot. Oh, thanks, Christina. I love you too. So, which one of those Christmassy ones did you guys like the best? I liked the polar bear for sure, and the sledding one. Those were both really cute. I don't know. If I had noticed before stitching, I would have changed it to a dark brown. Yeah, I know. Can't help it. It's the truth. Yeah, I know. It's the truth. Yeah, I didn't notice that when I had downloaded it before. And I was like, that looks wrong. And then I looked at the mock-up, and it looks like that. And that's just, it's weird. Yeah. And it probably looks fine, but you like the polar bear one. Yeah, I like that one too. Okay, I'm gonna plug the fan in for a few minutes, and then plug the phone in. I'm just gonna charge up the fan so it's good for a little bit while I plug in the phone. So because it's at 35%, which is fine. It'll be fine for a little bit more. That's an hour and a half. Went from 98 to 35. That's not bad actually. I'm not too unhappy with that. You know, streaming that's pretty decent. And Heather's working on 𝐈𝐕. She has a beautiful face. That's the one you have, isn't it, Christina? Or was that somebody else who had that one? I helped somebody, I'm pretty sure I helped somebody convert that one, and I don't remember who it was. That one's is that an unconventional, or is it Thread Geeks? I don't remember now. It's one of those. Not you. Okay, so it must have been Natty. I got like around the time when I first started helping people with converting charts, I got like tons all at once. And I'm like, don't even remember who had what. Obviously I did when I did them. I, gave the right ones to the right people, but man, it was a lot of charts. But I remember that one. I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's a different one. Maybe it's a different 𝐈𝐴𝐕. Maybe, yeah. Wow, there's a nice breeze coming in. I thought it would be warm. I turned the fan off. I was like, no, it's pretty nice. I am happy the weather is not too bad. And I actually, yeah, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I did this row. Okay, let me drink a bit of coffee. Oh yeah, the fan's fine actually. That's good. I usually use a what do you call it? A travel cup, but this time I forgot and I used my big old latte cup. It's like huge. I can't even show it on the thing. It's so big. Wait. It's a lot of coffee. Oh, that tastes really good too. I made it. I've been making it less sweet, but then I realized that it was like really bitter. I like really, really strong coffee. My coffee, like, will grow hair on your chest kind of thing. It's a lot of coffee. But I was finding that it was like I had cut back the sugar and I was like, it's like too little. So I mean, it's like a couple of grams too little kind of thing. So I added a little back in there and it's like, nice. Christina's had my coffee. She knows how strong it is. I had somebody, one of my students, when I used to teach in town, come to my house for me to help them with do a warp for their project. And so I offered her coffee and she says she usually doesn't drink coffee at people's houses or whatever, but she decided to try mine and she said it was the best coffee she had ever had. I was like, no way. I go, you're just saying that. She goes, no, really? I was like, oh man, I can't believe that. But I bet that's why my mom used to always make me, she used to always say, my mom would always say, make me a cup of coffee. My mom was, she was kind of bossy. And I would be like, no, Mom, I don't want to make coffee. And she goes, but you make it the best. And I just realized, let me see. Yeah, I didn't even drink coffee back then either. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's not in the right spot. There is a stitch there. Okay. So, yeah. I only started drinking coffee when I was 40. Oh my God. I've been, 𝐈𝐕 is from Sunflower Stitch. Okay, so it's not the same one. It's not the same one then at all. Because I think the one I have is from Thread Geeks or Unconventional X Stitch. Okay, I have to plug the phone in, so I'm going to turn the fan on and hopefully it will let me know if it makes too much noise. Let me do this. It's going to shake about a little bit. Nope, it's too far away. No, it's not going to work. I had it on the pole last time. That's probably hitting it. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, that's hitting it. Can you hear that? Yeah, that's too far. Okay, well, we'll try that and see. Don't want the phone to shut off, so I'm like trying to figure out a good place for the fan so that the phone doesn't get overheated. Sarah says, I started drinking coffee at 18, not too strong. I like sugar and creamer. Yeah, I drink mine, I do caramel sauce and a little bit of sugar. I don't just use the caramel sauce. I do some sugar because it's too much. I love the smell of coffee, and I'm glad my husband likes it strong. Yeah, oh, see, and that's what got me to drink coffee was I used to live in Gävle, which is kind of, it's about 2 hours from Sweden. I mean, from Stockholm, north of it. And it's where the coffee Gevalia is from. And when we lived there, like the whole town smells like coffee. And it was like this nice smell that it smelled so good. It smelled like a combination of chocolate and coffee, and it just smelled so nice. And I kept thinking, I wish coffee tasted that good. And then my ex-mother-in-law, she used to do cooked coffee, which is like, it looks like it's in a, like when you used to cook over a wood stove out camping, you'd cook coffee. Well, that's a thing here. She would do that, and she would serve it with cream. And I was like, oh, I don't really drink coffee, I was like being polite, and it was so good. And I was like, wait a minute, why is this so good? All of my family drinks coffee except me. And I kept thinking, everybody drinks coffee except me. And so it was like, oh, that's interesting. I like that. But, I was like, so she gave me that coffee. She gave me a coffee pan, it's called a coffee panna. So it's like it looks like a teapot, but you cook coffee in it. And, so she gave me one, but I couldn't get it the way she had it. And so I went on this little adventure to find the coffee that I liked, the perfect cup of coffee. I know it sounds really silly. And then one time I was at my friend's house, and she made coffee in a mocha pot. And I was like, there it is. That's it. And it was the mocha pot. It was an old-fashioned milk, which is what do you call it? Um, it's like unhomogenized, so it's like real milk, with it's lightly pasteurized, so but it still has like fat clumps and everything. But like I've always had problems with milk, but this milk I can drink no problem. And it was just like it's like having cream without it being cream. Um, and it's just really good. And then she had like brown sugar in it, and I was like, oh, this is really good. And so then I kept tweaking it, and yeah, I'm finally where I'm at. Um, you like 𝐒𝐓𝐈𝐓𝐃 coffee? My mom loved 𝐒𝐓𝐈𝐓𝐃 coffee. She yeah, it was kind of weird moving um, moving to Yavla when my mom, I knew the coffee, she always drank it. So it was really odd to live right there. I used to go and buy chocolate beans, because I wanted that taste. And I never wanted coffee before. And now I can't live without it. I gotta have it. I mean, I don't like, I'm not addicted um, in that way, like caffeine addicted, but I love the flavor. Where are my scissors? Where are they? What did I do with them? These scissors, I swear, they're always missing. They probably slipped down. That's usually what happens. Oh, there they are. They were under the needle. My needle hack. 𝐒𝐓𝐈𝐓𝐃 is work coffee, so I never drink it outside of work. Well, and the thing is that when I started drinking coffee seriously, first of all, my friend had introduced me to this coffee called Arvid Nordquist, and it was really good. And so I bought that, and because I wanted that flavor, and so I started geeking out on coffee information, and I was trying all sorts of different coffees, and I also know because I was doing that, I was I was listening to podcasts and stuff like that. I'm telling you, I was geeking out. Um, and this one podcast I was listening to, the guy was talking about um, sustainability, the fair trade and the rights of the people who are working coffee plantations and stuff like that. And yeah, it was kind of eye opening, and so I started looking for fair trade and coffee that had good practices and stuff like that. And 𝐒𝐓𝐈𝐓, of all the coffee that's sold in Sweden, 𝐒𝐓𝐈𝐓 had the worst record. So I don't buy 𝐒𝐓𝐈𝐓. So they don't have beans, Lindval beans. And I really like beans. Well, also because it's the mocha pot, you kind of want beans for that. So yeah, I just, because I have looked for it. I don't think they have it at my 𝐬𝐴. Okay, 3768. This is going pretty good. Wait, I actually need to have the right color. 3768. Anyway, that's why I don't drink 𝐒𝐓𝐈𝐓 anymore. Even though, I actually did buy some like 2 months ago or something, because I ran out of coffee, and I couldn't get the kind I wanted from the place I went to shop. So I bought some 𝐒𝐓𝐈𝐓 because I know that it's good. You know, I know it's good. It's just they're not very, they're not good to the people that work. Not saying the factory is not good. I'm saying like the people who grow the beans and all that stuff. It's supposed to be really bad, or not really bad, but the worst in Sweden. Okay. I hope you guys understand. But damn, it does taste good though. Let's see. It's going pretty well. This is another block done. Ow! I almost poked myself. Almost. Well, I did, but I have this big callus on my finger I've had for years. It gets in the way a lot. I don't know what's going on with it, but whatever. Okay, so yeah, I can geek out about coffee all, yeah. I made the mistake of buying a pod machine. I was like, that was the worst coffee ever. I thought I could fill my own coffee, put my own coffee in the pods, because you can buy the refillable pods. So I was like, okay, that's fine. That'll be great. And it was horrible. It was so bad. Even with my own coffee, I was like, oh no. So it just sits there on the counter. It's sad. It's a sad little coffee machine. I doubt any coffee bean company treats their farm hands well. It's sad across the board in a whole lot of agriculture workers. Yeah, it is. But there are some standards that they have. Different companies have, like, so look for fair trade. At least you're doing something right. I used to buy some coffee at the health food store. It was from a woman's cooperative, coffee plantations. Oh my gosh, that coffee was so good, but it was really expensive. Of course, it was expensive, but it wasn't always available, and yeah, that was sad because I I totally would have bought that every time. It was really good. It was like chocolatey and nice. But yeah, that is something. The chemicals that they use and everything is can be really bad if the company isn't taking care of their people. And it's getting expensive, so kind of. But the coffee I buy, there's like shrinkflation, they upped the price, made the bag smaller. But the one that I drink hasn't shrunk. The package hasn't shrunk, but the price went up anyway. But at least it's not. The package went down and the price went up. Okay, let me see if I can get that to go back down. No, maybe. Okay. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 6. Let me check my phone and make sure it's not overheating. And I'm going to park that here. That block went pretty well. Yeah, it's pretty warm. Let's see if I can... Can you hear that? Okay. I had to plug it in because it's at 31%. I'm thinking about ways to fix this, but without buying a new computer, it's pretty much, you know, yeah, got to do it this way. For now, it's fine. Because I was looking at like a webcam or something, but I have to have a computer that will handle all of that. So I may play around with it and see how it goes and see what I can do with my computer. Okay, so let's, next block. I have the, oh, I'm past the middle. Nice. The middle is right here. That's the middle. Nice. Wait, no? Yes, it is. Well, it's here. So I just passed the middle. Nice. Okay, let's turn that back off. Let me drink some water. I'm talking a lot. I'm like really being chatty. Oh. Wait, sorry. So I can feel the fan blowing on the phone, but let me know if you can hear the wind of my phone. I mean the fan. I'll move it if so. We'll just see if we can. Okay, so we're back to. Let's do this one. Oh man, it's like, how is that? There's like one stitch. Been lurking, but heard you guys talk about coffee. Do you buy your campfire coffee bean? Do you buy the campfire coffee beans? No. Like we're talking about cooking your coffee on a campfire, like the coffee itself. If you are past the middle time to go to the leaves. Time to go to the leaves. Yeah, I know. I should go back over here, huh? Okay. You twisted my arm, Janine. Oh, seriously. I know. Okay. I'll do it. You know, you didn't have to twist my arm that much, so... no, we were talking about, like, when you go camping and you make coffee, like, you have a pot and you dump the grounds in the pot and you cook the coffee that way. That's cooked coffee. Well, you don't, like, boil it, but you know what I mean. It's sort of similar to Turkish coffee. It's the same idea. Like Turkish coffee, you cook it the same way. I found that out too. Okay, so let me move this over a little. Whoops. Let me move it over just a tiny bit. And you guys can still see. And yeah, and I can move my magnifier over a little bit. Okay. And hi, Melon. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at all these. Okay, well. Okay, there should not be a stitch there. I had to find my way again. Okay, yeah, there's no stitch there. Okay. Okay. Oh, see, I like completely messed this up by doing typewriter method. Now I gotta fill it all in. Aw, man, Janine, you're trouble. As Alex would say, you're in big shovel instead of trouble. He's funny. But that's because he's quoting Spirited Away. Lynn says to No Face, "You're in big trouble," and Alex always thought she said, "You're in big shovel." Yeah, it's kind of funny. Kind of. There's always some sort of quote going on in our house. But see, like, I wouldn't have left it like this if I hadn't done it typewriter. I don't care for filling in all the little bits. It stresses me out. It stresses me out. But I gotta do it, so I'm just gonna do it. Okay. Oh, and this is in the wrong spot. I mean, you didn't have to twist my arm because I did actually want to work on it. So, So yeah. I mean, look at that pretty color. Nice. I can't believe it's still so cool here compared to everybody else. I feel bad actually. You guys can keep your heat. No problem. I don't want it. But I can still feel a little bit bad. I'll feel a little bad for you. And you know what? I had this thread already. I already had one of these already in my needleboard. That's silly. Well, now I have another one. Now there are two. Okay. So let's bucket that. And 319. I should check the board then. Nope. It got dark in here all of a sudden. Ominous. It says it's sulik. It's sunny, it says. Oh, yeah, I need to learn to count. 319. I'm like looking all the way at the beginning. These leaves are really pretty, I will say. I know, I saw when this pattern first came out, I was like, oh my gosh, I need that. And then I got it. I bought the pattern, and I was working on Unicorn Valley, and I thought, what am I doing? Like, oh no. Wait, let's see where that's there. Okay. And, yeah. Because it's so green. I told myself it didn't bother me. sound croaky there for a second. It's just, excuse me. It did sound croaky. Wow, okay. And I just used this space to park something like an idiot. That's okay. Oops, that's the middle. Okay, well, and there's no more around there. Ugh. Okay, it's fine. It's good. It's good. We got it. We got it. We got it. Oh, sorry. Hit the phone. Nope, not that one. This one. Okay. And there's already one on the other diagonal. So I'll park it down here. Wait, where am I? There it is. Oh, it's way down here. Okay. Oh, of course, there's another thread there. That's the other one I did. Nice. But that's okay. Right? It's there. Yeah. I actually want the threads to go up. Easier that way. Oh. Let's see. Just checking the I'm checking to make sure the heat's okay and doesn't overheat. 501. I think did I? No, I didn't. I was gonna say I think I put one back on the board and I didn't. I used it. Okay. Just made chicken teriyaki for lunch. Oh, it smells good. I was supposed to have food. For some reason, I don't know what happened. But it had my delivery set for next week, which is odd because that's not right. Yeah. So, and I guess I didn't notice it last night when I was doing it. So no food today. I have food. I don't need food, but you know, it would be nice to have some snacks. I have to make my own snacks. Oh, the fan's going off. Oh, let me try to go plug it in. Well, that didn't last long. Well, I guess it did. Okay. I was like, where did I put that? So I'm going to, let's see how far I get on this block. Like to finish it, but I also sort of have a headache. I think it's because I had gotten a little overwarm from doing all the stuff that I did. I mean, it's not bad. I'm okay. I'm not like falling asleep like that one time. Which I still can't believe that. I was just crazy. Is that right? Yeah, okay. Can't believe I did all that stuff. I got a lot done though. I even did the dishes. I was like crazy. That's unusual. Probably be a mess tomorrow, of course. I mean, physically be a mess. So, yeah, that is how it is. It's okay. I'll be good. I can just relax. Tomorrow's a relaxed day. I hope, anyway. But chicken teriyaki sounds really good. Okay. And let's see, what the heck was I thinking when I did this? Oh, yeah, I know why. Because I wasn't working in diagonals then. I was doing block by block while I was doing... wasn't doing block by block, but I was doing typewriter. So I didn't actually think about my path as much as I probably should have. But that's okay. My back will just look like a mess. That's okay. I'm gonna go down here. Gotta go. See you at Yogi Stream, maybe. Okay. See you later, Janine. Thanks for being here. Okay. Okay, well, I'm just gonna do this up here. Oh, you know what? Now that I'm not getting my groceries till tomorrow, maybe I should order. I like hankering salad. I don't usually eat very much salad because of gastric bypass. You know, it's not very filling, and so I don't eat it very often. But I really want some. That sounds like a good idea. Maybe I'll do that. Since I can still order some stuff. Okay. So there's that. And one. Okay, that's okay. And that is that beige brown one. Yeah. Let's, I don't know. Let's see. I think I'm gonna like do a little pin and move it over here. That'll work. Trying to not care, but while caring. If you know what I mean. Let's see. Okay, now I can turn this back on. It charges really fast. That's nice. Oops, not there. Okay. Now we have 645. And there's one in the board. It's probably short. Oh, no, it's not. Nice. Yeah, there was a little slub on the thread. I could hear it, but I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Wait, okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, fixed it. Oh no, a kid outside is screaming. I'm like, where am I? Okay, oh, I see. Ah, it's kind of crazy. I don't like having to do that. I mean, I have to do it, obviously. I'll get there. It's just like, it's a little stressing me out. Okay, let's do the smaller ones. Is that the blue one? It looks green. Oh no, it is blue. I was like, wait a minute, that looks green. It's not, it's blue. So I hope you guys got some good stitching in. How's it going with everyone's stitching right now? I actually feel like I've done, I mean, I don't think I've gotten 500, but I feel like I've done a good amount. I don't feel like I'm not doing anything or enough. Yeah, it feels good. Let's see. That one can go there. Feels a bit messy though. I don't know. Okay. And let's see, there's some more. Let me turn it back on min to max for a bit. Because I think I'm on the other side of my cart now. It doesn't really matter. 3347. 3347. Oh, nice. I've got one on the board. There's only one stitch. Oh, it's not short though. That's good. 200 stitches so far. Oh, nice. What are you working on? Did you say what you were working on, Sarah? Or did I miss it? I hope I didn't miss it. But I think I did miss what you were working on for some reason. I don't know. You probably said, and I probably. Oh wait, you said Octopus Garden, right? No, maybe that was last night. No, I don't remember. Oops. I'm sorry. Oh, you did say Whiskers at Midnight. Okay, now I remember. Okay, I do remember. You did say it. And that was me being, yeah, airhead. 3347 and 3047. Okay, I had to double take, make sure I read that right. because, yeah, numbers. And there's one on the board. And that was the one that I pulled out the other day. So there isn't one on the board. How is that pattern? How do you like it? It seems like I really like his patterns. They feel pretty relaxed. 3047. Okay. I started thinking that maybe I should like have like focus down a little bit, but then I'm looking at my oops, throw a needle at myself again. I'm looking at my progress, and even just doing like not doing 500 stitches every day, every time, but having however much I end up doing, I'm still having good progress. Like the pieces look like they're, you know, getting somewhere. So I think I'm good. I like the variety. I like that a lot. It's really nice, easy stitching. Yeah, I think so too. Like I had a little bit of confetti with the little spots in the mushroom, but that day I did over 700 or 800 stitches. It went really, really well. The last time I worked on it. So yeah, I think it's good. $3047. Put it back on the board. And there. 3750. Oh, I think I do not have one for that. No, I don't. 3750. I've been using that one a lot, so and I think I like that. You know, I'm working on those pieces during the stream, unless I am really close to getting a milestone or something. Suzanne, where can I download a Maggie the Messmaker chart? The paper chart is difficult. Lynn, did you join the Discord? If you joined the Discord, I want to say it's on there, but if it's not, I'll link it there, because I have a saga file. Do you want the saga file, or do you want the PDF version of Maggie the Messmaker? There's a real nice balance of confetti and block. Yeah, I agree. I think it's very relaxing to stitch on his projects. I really like it. Yeah. So let me know, Lynn. If not, if you look in my actually, if you do this, if you look at my channel name, Spinning Yarns Designs, you can email me at gmail.com. And if you're not on Discord, if you're on Discord, I can help you there for sure. That looks funny. It's fine. So let me know, and because I have the PDF and the saga, I believe. I know I have the saga file, but I may have the PDF as well. So let me know, and I'll help you out with that. I can add a link on, I might have a link on Discord. I'm not really certain. So, okay. I don't know if anybody's on Discord. If you're on Discord, can you maybe do a quick search and search for Maggie? Why is that? Wait a minute. Oh, I see. Okay, that's, yeah, see, that's weird. Let's turn that down a little bit. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, if someone can search and see. If not, then I will, because there should be, I kind of think that I put a link on there. If not, I'll add one on. I'll add the file or a link. Either way, I'll fix it. Oh, okay. PDF, please. Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure I have the PDF. If not, I can get it for you because I know where to get it. I have my sources. My sources are not secret. It's from VK. I probably haven't uploaded a PDF there. Or you can buy a cheap phone, maybe. I'm behind on the stream because mother stopped by. Oh, no problem. Yeah, see, my phone is, it works pretty well, I think. And I only started having problems when it started getting warmer in the house. So, yeah, so it's only just now becoming a little bit of an issue. But I think the phone is really good. I've got good sound. I was really surprised. The fan went off again. I was really surprised that the sound was this good. So, because I had tried with my headphones and the headphones made it all crackly. I was not happy with that. Let me cut these off now. So, yeah. But anyway, Lynn, after the stream, do you want it on Discord or do you want it by email? Let me know, and I'll help you out. Because don't post your email on, well, you can't because it won't let you post emails. But if you go on to Discord, then I can, we can direct message even there without an issue. And I actually can send you the file via Discord. It's not so easy. Well, yeah, I can send it to you via email too. Yeah. Yeah, another cheap phone might be an option. I wish the other phone that I have, it's really old, but it's got a really great battery life. If it worked, I would use it. I actually was using it earlier to chat with Fred, and it worked. It works great. I think I did some streaming to begin with it when I was using 𝐒𝐓𝐈𝐓𝐃, because I didn't want to block up my computer, my phone. I may look into it and see if that works, because that's got great battery life, even though it's like 10 years old. It's kind of crazy. Let me see, where am I at? There. Did I do those? Yeah. I may see if I can get Prism Studio on that old phone. I might use it. Might try it. I think it was a better phone than the one I have now. It's just older, you know. The battery started to die, and then I dropped it and broke it. But this, I have a second one like that that's not broken. It was Alex's dad's old phone. He didn't need it anymore, and he gave it to Alex, and then Alex stopped using it. So I kind of confiscated it. I was like, you're not using this, so I'll just take it. And I can use it for Saga and Pattern Keeper. I can't get to Dropbox with it, unfortunately, but I can get to Drive with it. So, you know, it's still useful. Let's see. Where is that? No? Wait, where am I? I'm like, where am I now? Here's the line. Okay. This looks lumpy. But yeah, I'll test that out and see if I can get the app for it, then it'll be great. That looks lumpy. Meow. Okay. Okay, one color left. And yeah, the fan went off, so it's not too hot. Okay, I don't think it's that warm in here. I mean, I feel warm because I have the magnifier is really warm. For an LED lamp, it's just kind of crazy. Okay, so I will finish this square here on this color, so that's good. I feel like I got a lot done, actually. This feels good. Whoops, that's not right. I just went way too far. Now I'm wondering what I should make for dinner. At 6:30, yeah. And that's about right. I'm at 2 hours and 40 minutes, and I was thinking about finishing this. So yeah, I started a little later than I usually do, so. And tomorrow I may start a little later. Depends on when the groceries come. I took the cheaper time, so they have from 10 to 4. So yeah, I'll let you guys know if it's not here by then I'll let you know. I am going to end this thread, maybe, hopefully. It's like thick behind there. Yeah, man. I'm gonna pin here. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Okay, so 939. It's that really dark navy blue. It's sort of a royal navy. It's like, yeah. And then I have to finish my lion, so it's done. Oh, we have to spin the wheel too. There's only 4 projects left. Yeah, one's a new start, and then there's 2 Totoros, and what do you call it? The kitten, Windowsill Daydreamer. I haven't worked on that very much, so that would be nice too. Oh, they're all nice. I'm not. This is like crazy. There's no. Alright, I'm just gonna. It's really thick. Ay, ay, ay. So how much? I don't actually want to know how much Nikki got, because she's super speedy. Super speedy Nikki. It's a good thing these needles are sharp. I keep voting Totoro, but I keep getting voted out. I know. I didn't vote because, you know, yeah. It was tied for a long time today. And then Thumbelina won. It's going to be one or the other, I bet. Watch. It'll be the stained glass one or the big one that's like the Spirited Away one. Okay, whew, almost done here. There's like this thick spot here. So, Laura, you're gonna do a snowman, right? No, I'm not, because I go all over the place. I like to finish my thread. My projects are 10. It's only a half a leg and out and the hours I spend stitching. Yeah, I know. I don't really feel like I didn't start a sprint, but I kind of aim for 100 an hour. If I make 100 an hour, I feel good about that. Like that feels like a good number. This wasn't too bad. There was some confetti, but it was mostly not. So I'm pretty pleased with it, actually. And park right there. There we go. Oh, look at that. So yeah, I did it. That's like 3 blocks, I think. Okay, so let's see what I did. 365, not bad. I did 1 block. I think I did the 65 before I started, because I wanted to get myself moving on it. So I think next time I'm gonna work here, and then maybe here and here and then here and then continue. I think it's this time it's your fault. Oh, you didn't you? Ah, nice. So did you get the skating one, right? Cool. That's good. I love it. But I'm at 3,702 stitches, so I'm almost at 6%. That's not bad, actually, considering I feel like I've hardly worked on it. I started it the 9th of January. I thought I started on the 1st, but I guess not. So yeah, I haven't really worked on it that much. I have one day I did 1 stitch. That's just ridiculous. Okay, so yeah. Okay, let's see what we get for the wheel. See you later, Nikki. Thanks for being here. Yes, oh, it's your fault. Okay, so let's spin the wheel, and then I'm gonna go because I have to. Yeah, I gotta go make some food, and see you later. Okay, so did I put that back on there? I did not. Okay, hold on. Let me put on Stained Glass Totoro back. And it's there. So, okay, so we've got 1 new start, 2 Totoro, and a kitten. So let's see what we get. New start. Okay. B. And we'll hide the slice. Now, let's see. It's going to be a Totoro. Okay, so then Stained Glass Totoro. That's the one that I have on linen, which I actually really like that one. It's relaxing. So that's what we have. We have a new start or Stained Glass Totoro. So yeah. Okay, I am going to go. I'll set up a poll later after I go and visit the little girl's room and go get some dinner. And Fred's talking. I have 17 notifications on Discord. Oh man. Okay, so I will see you all later at Yogi's. So, let me know if you need anything on Discord. If you want to know anything or whatever, let me know. And I will see you all later. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate everyone. And I will see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.